Hi everyone, I recently finished The Fright Before Christmas, Surviving Krampus and Other Yuletide Monsters by Jeff Belanger, paranormal researcher and author who has produced programming for PBS. Besides Krampus, about a dozen other far more obscure winter monsters were covered in this book, as well as chapters devoted to Santa Claus and Christmas itself. I was surprised at how fun this book was. I thought it would be fairly light reading, but it contained quite a bit of interesting Roman, European, and American history. I knew the basics of Christianity co-opting pagan religions, but this was very thorough on how much of it went down. It was also very surprising to learn how in America, Christmas was almost non-existent, then became one of the country's most significant holidays, largely spurned by the interests of capitalism. It was great going back in time and learning about cultures who regarded the Christmas season as a time of great danger, but also an opportunity for fostering their communities. There's lots of excellent, often unnerving artwork, and the author's fun writing style will really put you into the Christmas mood. If you want to learn some interesting history and have a lot of fun with the darker side of the season, definitely check this book out. If you'd like to stick around, here are my top 3 notes from the book. Number 1, from page 20, Saturnalia. Nearly 3,000 years old and honoring Saturn, the Roman god of agriculture, time, abundance, and wealth. Saturnalia began as a one-day party towards the latter half of December. It eventually morphed into a 3-day event of decadence and relaxation of social hierarchies. Number 2, from pages 26 and 27, the significance of evergreen trees. In ancient times, hunters of Nordic Europe believed the evergreen trees may have possessed a magical power, as they were one of the few plants not to lose their leaves during the harshest times of winter. In a grisly form of tree decoration, they would sometimes drape the entrails of their kills on the trees as a sacrifice to them. And number 3, from pages 122 through 127, Black Peter. Based on the 1850 Dutch children's book, St. Nicholas and His Servant, Black Peter is often depicted by a person dressed in blackface during Christmas parades in the Netherlands. For decades, there's been both protests and counter-protests at those very parades. All right, I hope you enjoyed my look at The Fright Before Christmas by Jeff Belanger. I thought this was an excellent book. If you're into Halloween, Christmas, or any combination of those, definitely check this out. And I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.